So the 3 steps to scale your engagement, and this is getting super simple about it. So many people complicate things, they want to scale their engagement and they try different things, they change a lot of hashtags and they don't understand why they are not getting any traffic, and they think like the organic reach on Instagram is dead. And I actually wanted to shoot this video to show you how I can get results like this or this, and with simplicity, okay? You don't need to complicate it. It's basically 3-level process that I'm doing with every client, with every brand I'm growing, to get traffic from hashtags or the explore page. And that's basically what we are doing. So step number 1 is content, okay? Because when you get ranked on hashtags, it's not about the hashtags. When you get ranked on the explore page, it's not about the explore page. It's about the content that you are using and the engagement that the content should get. If you're growing a personal brand, for example, and you only gonna post your own photos, and if this is accepted in your niche and this is like the viral content, then that's fine. But no matter what page you are growing, if it's personal brand or a team page, you should do the market research and you should see what's the types of content that actually goes viral, and you should learn how to combine them with your own personal branding. So you still have, for example, your personal branding, your personal message, but you're using types of content that are gonna get extremely viral. And only once you're using these types of content, you will be able to get ranked. So that's step number 1. What I want you to do is do the market research. Just don't research just pages that are like average. Research the best pages in your niche. I want you to see exactly the patterns that they are following to get crazy engagement, because the people that are crushing it, they know what they are doing. They are doing it for years now, and they have tested a lot of things. So you can shortcut your way by just researching and just model their content. I'm not saying copying their content, but I'm saying just think and realize what's working for them, and then just try to come up with content ideas for your personal brand based on what you see on the market. And then you can just bring your own touch into it, but that's what you should do, and that's step number 1. Step number 2 is just start testing. For example, if you are using photos or albums and not videos, then most of your traffic should come from hashtags. And what you want to do is you want to test different hashtags. You want to test, like with every post, test different hashtag groups and try to take groups of hashtags that are also proven to be working on other pages. Just take their hashtags, use them. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You don't need to do market research. You don't need to do anything. Just go into 10 successful pages, see what hashtags they are using, use them for your own, and test it. Start testing. Every post for like 1 week, I usually do it for 10 days. I use different type of hashtags, different sets. So I just rotate between them, and after 10 days or a week, I get to see what group gave me the best result. Usually it's like 1 or 2 groups that actually gave the most results compared to the rest of the groups. You also get to see what type of content with the right group gave you the most engagement. So that's for hashtags. Now, if you're trying to do the explore page, then mostly you will rank on the explore page with videos. So if you're using videos, then also it's also not about hashtags, what hashtags you're using, because I have a lot of videos that get hundreds of thousands of impressions from the explore page without using hashtags. If you want to get ranked on the explore page, it's again only about the content and about the engagement that the post is gonna get. So here it gets to the deeper level when you want to get better call to actions, better title for the video, optimize it to be viral, right? So you want people to engage, to like, to comment, and that's what you want to do with video. And you want to also test it for about a week or 2 weeks and just use different types of content, different types of videos, and you want to test them. So that's step number 2. And then step number 3 is super simple. You basically go to the insights for the last 14 days and you see what types of content gave the best results. And you just eliminate all the different types of content, all the different types of hashtags, all the different types of videos that didn't give results. You want to scale only what is performing. That's good business, that's good brand. You don't want to use content that isn't gonna perform and keep doing this consistently. You want to actually see what's working and just scale it. And that's it. That's the 3 steps I use for every brand, and it's working like magic. Once you know how to do the research effectively and what content types to use, and then you just start to test it and then you scale it. That's the simple process. No need to complicate it. No need to say that the algorithm is dead or the organic reach is dead or Instagram is not good anymore. Everything is working. Everything is like a clock. You just need to know the right methods to do them. Last tip is Seriously, always try to simplify what you are doing. I see so many people try to say, do hashtag research for about 24 hours and then like spend like 2 weeks doing hashtag research, maybe pick this size of hashtags or this size of hashtags, use 5 hashtags, use 28 hashtags, and this just complicated everything, and it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter if you're going to use 5 or 28, just test it. It's all about testing. Just do sometimes 5, do sometimes 28, do sometimes 15. It's the same. For every brand, it's gonna work differently. Once you're gonna test, you're gonna know. You don't wanna, based on what I'm gonna say to you, you maybe want to take my advice, but then you wanna test it for your own. And then if I help you can let me know, because I would love to know. And if you have more comments about engagement, just drop them down below, because this method is just the basics of how to scale your engagement. If you're doing that, you're gonna have a lot better engagement than the average brand or the average person who is using Instagram. But after you kind of master this strategy, there's like a whole new deeper level of tweaks and things that you can do to actually skyrocket your engagement to the next level. So if you have questions, drop them down below and I will see you in the next post.